Ah yes, the famous Midnight Fun series. If you are unaware of what this series even is, basically it is a series where I film at midnight on random nights of a month. Basically, I do this at least 3 or 4 times a month. And only just around 5 days ago, we celebrated the 2-year anniversary of the series. For those who are unaware, the series began on October 21st, 2017, and like I just said, we celebrated the 2-year anniversary of the series 5 days ago on October 21st, 2019, with episode 30 of Midnight Fun. Speaking of which, there was supposed to be a Midnight Fun episode last night on the 25th. However, I decided to postpone it to at least sometime this coming week, as if you guys don't know, yesterday I stayed up. I was up for 17 hours yesterday, from 6:30 a.m. all the way to 12 a.m. this morning. So yeah, anyway, with that out of the way, guys, in this week's story, I'm here to tell you guys why I started Midnight Fun. Like I said before, I started the series on October 21st, 2017. However, it technically wasn't published until October 22nd because it was published after midnight for me. So, anyway, if you guys don't know, this is literally footage. The footage you're literally seeing right now as I'm talking over this is from the first ever episode of the series. Now, as you probably might notice, this is actually my old house that you see in the footage. It was around 7 months before I moved houses. So yeah, that's really nice. Anyway, aside from that. So yeah, you're probably wondering, like, why did I even start the series in the first place? Well, could be been a few reasons. So on the random night of October 21st, 2017, I had nothing to record for a video. I was still up pretty late. It was maybe around maybe like, I don't know, 11:30 at night or something on that night of October 21st, 2017. And I just felt like, let's just record a video right before midnight. So I just recorded a random video, which is what this footage is, and I just called it Midnight Fun because basically we were having fun at midnight. So yeah. So how did this become an entire series, you may ask? Well, first things first. After the first episode, I did not make another one until October 11th, 2018, which is almost exactly a year later. I know, pretty nuts, right? It's mainly just because I forgot to make more after the first episode, all the way until 2018. And also, I did not celebrate its 1-year anniversary because I also forgot about it. But this year I didn't, at least. Anyway. So episode 1, again, came out October 22nd, 2017, as it was uploaded at midnight. And then the second episode came out almost a year later on October 11th, 2018, but it was in my new house. So, the whole, reason this all began, well, I just felt like recording videos at, almost midnight. Now, this would mainly happen on, weekends or something. Because, school day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those are all school days, of course. But there have been times where I would film the series on a random school day, but mainly all the ones filmed on school days would be in the summer, so that wouldn't count. But I just felt like recording videos at midnight in real life or something, because I felt it would be kind of fun. Now, in the first episode, which is still what this footage is, there was a glowing ball that I had, which I still have today. I actually have to go find it somewhere in my room. Tried finding it in the most recent episode and I just couldn't find it. But yeah, basically I would just like film videos at midnight for like no reason. No, like I'm actually being serious, like no reason. And I would just do like random activities out of it. For example, I would oh, I know. There were free sticks I used to have that I used to have, but are gone now. But anyway, yes. The whole reason I made this series is basically just because I felt like making videos at midnight on random nights that I was bored and I did not have any videos to make for like the rest of the night before I went to bed. So I just decided to make Midnight Fun also so I could get a little random at times because yeah, it would be crazy. Also, guys, what a coincidence if this video does manage to come out at midnight. That would be actually pretty funny because we're talking about Midnight Fun here. What if this Saturday story came out at midnight? Well, we'll have to see if that happens, because as of recording this video, I have no idea if it's going to come out at midnight or still come out today on the 26th. If I had to guess as of recording this very video right now, I am pretty sure this is probably going to go out at midnight of the 27th. Only just a guess. Anyway, back to our story. So, in later episodes of the series, you may have probably realized that I've actually come up with a lot more things than you were more used to. The most craziest episode I could find here happens to be it's episode 8 of Midnight Fun. It was called The Longest / Craziest Midnight Fun Ever. It was on April 14th, 2019, and let me pull up that footage right now. This was actually quite literally, probably the longest episode of Midnight Fun ever. And why was it the longest episode? Because I put a lot into it. It also is the second highest episode in views. The first episode of Midnight Fun has around 397 views. This episode, currently as of recording this video, has 116 views. After I get off this video, it'll be 117 views. But as of recording, 116. So this quite literally is the second most popular Midnight Fun yet, for one reason, because I put a lot into it. And in this video, I put like a lot more crazy stuff into it. Basically, I put like more crazy stuff into it, and you guys really seem to love it. Let me actually see. Yeah, there were 8 comments. So yeah. But yeah. Later on episodes, things got a lot more crazy as I really wasn't knowing like what I was gonna do with most of these. And look, honestly, as of recording this video, I have no idea what I think I'm gonna do for the next one. I don't know if it's gonna be on my laptop. I don't know if it's gonna be in real life again. Who knows? Most of these, if you haven't realized yet, are actually all in real life. Like, no joke. Almost all of these are in real life. Now, you might also ask the question, why are most of them in real life? Well, if you're asking that question, probably right now, I'll just give you the answer. The reason why, guys, I do most of them in real life, which is almost all of them, is because let's honestly be 100% clear here. Yes, let's honestly be 100% clear right now as I'm saying this. Clear. It honestly is just a lot easier for me to do it in real life more than doing it on the laptop. And also, if I do it in real life, you get to see a lot more from me. Such as going a little more crazy and random, because you never know what to expect from me if I do it in real life. Pretty much every single episode, You never know what to expect because it's random all the time. It's like nothing is always the same. No, it's always random. Everything is completely different. I do bring back most things from older episodes, but most of the time it's pretty much completely different. So yeah, well, at least I try. At least I try to make things different, which I'm pretty sure I'm probably still doing now, and don't worry. I think we'll do something fun in the next one. Probably, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Midnight Fun tomorrow, probably. On Sunday. Which as of right now, it is currently 11:39 p.m. on Saturday right now. I got to go to bed because I got to get up to go to church tomorrow. Of course, because it'll be a Sunday. Okay. But yeah, again, the whole purpose I started this series is just because I wanted to make cool videos at midnight, and I wanted to also see how you would react by them. Personally, you guys really love them, and to be honest right now, as I'm recording this, I'm honestly so happy that you guys enjoy these videos. Like, really, in all seriousness, I'm glad you guys do enjoy these videos, because let's first off face it, they are first off a lot of fun to make. Like, no joke. Behind the scenes, when I'm making them, no joke guys, they are way too much fun to make. Way too much fun to make every time. Honestly, I'm probably going to have way too much fun making the next one. Episode 31, I'm probably going to have way too much fun making that one too. Because let's face it, every single episode I make, it's too much fun to make because, again, you never know what to expect. You never know what's coming next. So, yeah. Although the title of these videos do obviously tell you what's going to happen in the episode, but sometimes I don't include some stuff that I would do in the title. It's only some certain stuff. And you may realize that I pretty much named these titles of the videos super randomly because, well, it's a random series at midnight. What do you expect? But, yeah. I just wanted to just make random videos at midnight. And that's kind of the reason why I started this series in the first place. Is just because why would it not be fun to make videos at midnight? Probably either in real life or in game. Mainly in real life here because this technically did start off first as a real life series and kind of still is a real life series. Yes, I know I do include the late night countdowns in the Midnight Fun playlist. That's because they are also considered as Midnight Fun episodes because we're technically going all the way till midnight in those episodes. By the way, we are only 4 days away. Well, we are only 5 days away until we gotta count down to November. So yeah, be on the lookout for that on Halloween night. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, it's nuts. It's like nuts to believe. So, yeah. Anyway. Let me pull up another one so you guys can feel more enjoyed. Oh, let's pull up a celebration Midnight Fun. Yep, this was the one that celebrated the 1 year anniversary of me moving into the new house that you guys see me in today. That's why I made that Midnight Fun episode. So yeah. So anyway. I don't know if there's anything else to say. Oh, actually, one thing in the Midnight Fun series you probably may have noticed is that after the episode of Midnight Fun, not counting the late night countdown episodes, not counting those, but if you realize that after July 20th, 2019, you did not see an actual Midnight Fun episode ever again until September 15th, 2019. You're probably wondering, why did I take pretty much 2 months off of Midnight Fun? Well, there was one reason. First off, later on in the week that I made the one for July 19th, as you know, that was the time of the New York trip 2019. And you're probably also thinking, why did I not make any Midnight Fun episodes during the New York trip? It was for a very good reason. And this will actually prove to you it was a very, very, very good reason. It's actually a really good reason, and I'm honestly glad that I decided not to do that because of this one reason I'm about to tell you. If you don't know, the places I were at was my papa's house in Buffalo. That was from July 25th through August 1st. Well, July 25th through August 2nd. In that house that we were at from that time for 8 days, if I ever tried to do a Midnight Fun episode, which I'm glad I didn't try to do one, because if I was going to be able to do one, I would wake everyone up instantly. Because there is no room that is ever too far away from all the bedrooms in that house that we were in for those 8 days. So if I ever tried to make a Midnight Fun episode, it would be impossible because someone would catch me doing it. Very easily. Way more easily than me trying to get caught here when I do it in my room. And the reason I didn't do it at the ranch, because I was at the ranch from August 2nd through 8th, is because for the same reason, I would also get caught very easily. Also, this is also another reason, is just because also there were not too many rooms that were far away from each of the bedrooms, and also we also did go to bed pretty early during the nights at the ranch, so there were also really no time. And also my phone storage was also getting full at the time, so it would be also kind of impossible. Plus, also at the time we were doing the Hide and Seek series too, so I did not want to make a Midnight Fun episode while doing Hide and Seek, just because it would also probably be way, way, way too difficult. And also, again, because there's not that many rooms on the ranch that are very far away from bedrooms, so I would easily get caught in only at least 3 seconds. So, yeah. Aside from that, that also explains why I didn't do any in New York. The reason why I didn't do any after New York until September 15th, 2019, is because I just wanted to take a whole month off, and also, school was coming back at the time, so yeah. So anyway, so yep, in all honesty, guys, again, the whole reason I started is just once more because I felt like doing random videos at midnight, because I thought it would be fun and interesting, and you guys, again, still enjoy them today, which I'm glad. And don't worry, there's many more coming in the future. And I'm honestly so excited to see what the future holds for the Midnight Fun series. And yeah. Aside from that, thank you all for watching this episode of Saturday Stories. It is currently 11:47. I'm going to upload this video, shut down my laptop for the night, and go to sleep. As I have to be up at around maybe like 8:30 a.m. to go to church tomorrow. Yep, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I gotta go to church tomorrow because it'll be Sunday. So I'll see all of you guys tomorrow for these videos. Are you ready? Sunday vlog 100! Yes, tomorrow is the 100th Sunday vlog. Yes! But not only that, we also got a backyard video. And finally, well actually that one is to show off the Halloween custom shirt and do more wood throwing than what we did earlier today in the backyard. And finally, but not least, to wrap up the day, or maybe even also possibly even a Midnight Fun. Yeah, I'll do one tomorrow, but that'll be the last one. But the last one, technically after backyard videos, is Legos Island to celebrate 1 year of the resort. Plus, 1 week until Operation LI. Alright, guys. Goodbye! I know, this week's story may have been a little more confusing than you were used to, but I promise you guys, next week's on November 2nd probably will not be as confusing as this one, if it even was confusing this week. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm actually really tired. Alright, see you all tomorrow for Sunday Vlog 100 and all the other videos I have planned.